Moving on to number 12. Now for this entire section we're talking about an isosceles trapezoid. Now remember that trapezoid itself, just the base trapezoid, gives me only a couple properties. The first one is that opposite sides here are parallel, and there's only one set of parallel sides. Those are called the bases. The other two sides are called the legs. So here's a leg and there's a leg. So those two are parallel. We also know that consecutive leg angles, so in this case angle C and angle N, are supplementary since those are consecutive interior angles. Also these over here are supplementary as well. Now, if it's an isosceles trapezoid, we have a couple of extra properties. First off, we know the two legs are congruent, so CN is going to be congruent to DM. We also know that our two diagonals are congruent. If I was to draw DN and CM, they would be equal. And we also know that our consecutive base angles are congruent. So angle C is equal to angle D, and angle N is congruent to angle M. So let's see what all we need on those. It gives me CN and DM, which means that the legs are congruent. So I'm going to jump up here to the top corner. So for number 12, 3y plus 5 is equal to 5y minus 9. We're going to solve just like we had before, and I'm going to stop doing the whole breadcrumb trail that I normally do because I'm running out of room here. There's a lot that need to fit all across this top section. So I'm going to subtract 3y on both sides. That's going to give me 2y here on the right. I'm going to add 9 on both sides, and that's going to give me a 14 here on the left. Divide both sides by 2 gives me 7 is equal to y. Now, it wants me to find CN and DM, which they're the same length, so I can plug it into any of these and it'll work. 3 times 7 plus 5. 3 times 7 is 21. 21 plus 5 is 26. So those both equal 26, and I'm done with number 12.